You ain't cool unless you pee your pants. They holler like, what up, comrade? I am the hip hop socialist.
Unmuted. Wahaha.
Not gonna lie, son, that's gangster as fuck.
Oh, cool. I love stupid bullshit like this.
All right. Wine Cellar Media dot this, that, and the other thing. All right. We got street fighting Nancy P. Dog, Pelosi, holding it all the way down, ready to scrap. Your main man, John Pentland, good old racist military personnel, and the young black feller that done got himself pushed walking around the white man's neighborhood. And then some interesting follow-up video. Like, really, this story is just happening. It's just currently in motion. And that white man might get fined a whole $500. All right, but first, let's take a look at these anti-homeless rocks right here. And I do have that on the screen for the folks that are checking out the video. For the podcast listeners, we've gone over this. We've gone over this a million times, and Phoenix is tired of it, right?
Yes.
All right, player. So these rocks here that you can see in the image, they're installed to discourage new homeless tents alongside Ocean Street. This is on the San Diego Union Tribune. It's an article up by Gary Worth. City crews installed large rocks alongside South Ocean Boulevard on Wednesday morning in an attempt to keep homeless people from erecting tents, where a large encampment had been cleared the previous day. So get out and stay out.
Okay.
Even though by virtue of being homeless, they quite literally are out all the time.
Well, the important thing is that this is what Jesus would do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was it? Something one of those hot memes that the youngsters share around. Undercover boss, but Jesus with modern day Christians. Watch out.
Murder Jesus. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, they would. Or just rig the primary. Whatever. You do what you gotta do. And so an advocate by the name of Michael McConnell said Oceanside has solved homelessness. He yelled sarcastically. All it took was some rocks. End quote. While McConnell saw the rock installation as a waste of money that could have been used to help homeless people, one business owner in a mall adjacent to the South Oceanside Boulevard saw it as a positive move and said he had lost potential customers because of the encampment. You lost potential customers because capitalism made them homeless. They could have been customers if capitalism provided a UBI, living, an actual education, not required gym class.
Yeah.
You'd have had all sorts of customers. All the people that are homeless would be customers.
That really is something that people don't consider, with this type of legislation, because it's all like, ew, homeless people, gross, and that's very much the vibe. But, a lot of these plans, these welfare systems, giving people support systems, that's actually an investment. Because something that's rarely talked about is how much we lose by allowing, this type of poverty continue. Because instead of, putting people in housing, which is cheaper, we're now paying for more police to find them and move them. We're paying somebody to fucking pick up rocks and put them down so they can't be there. Like we could just put them in. It's not just easier, it's cheaper. Like, but no, but we're not doing that.
Did definitely not, buddy chief. And so that's always going on. News of the day, Winezilla Media. It's 1:30 in the PM. So I move it on over here.
Can we make fun of Julian Castro?
Yeah. I have no visual aid.
Oh.
Let's go, buddy. Let's go, Miss Colored Ma'am. You want to do Negro stuff? Make fun of that guy who brought Black Lives Matter to the forefront. Julian Castro is responsible for everyone knowing about police brutality. You know this.
Funny you should say that.
Ah, shit.
Because now he's tweeting that why in the world do we still have military assets named for Confederates but almost zero named for Latinos? That must change. So he is now supporting naming more army bases after Latino military heroes.
Malinche.
Which is like, I thought this was the woke guy. Why do we want more military bases? And why is it good to name them after Latin American people?
Oh, I don't even have a snarky comment for that. Yeah, because he was whacked the whole time. Was he just whacked the whole time and you just were afraid of being called a Bernie bro?
I mean,
like working class people fucked each other over because they were afraid of a hashtag being connected to their name. Keep in mind what that hashtag is. Look at you wanting health care. Stupid.
Yeah.
Bernie bro.
We can't afford it.
Mm-mm.
But yeah, Julian Castro tweeted that, and I was just like, what the fuck is wrong with you? This fucking rainbow bootstrap imperialism ain't it.
Yeah, he needs to learn how to street fight.
I think I know someone who knows how to street fight.
Indeedly do, neighbor.
Actually.
And is a very dangerous white man.
Hey, they've already been called. They're just waiting. You know what? Maybe you should hang on a little longer. We'll see how it goes.
All right, you may have seen this. You may have seen this here vidya. A black teenager by the name of DeAndre. I like it. I love when black people go against the Anglo names, right? I mean, it sounds like it's a French name a bit, like or French influenced. But you know, hey, they're going against the Anglo name, and that's always funsies. And like this white man really does like look scary as shit. Like you can tell he's a fucking animal, and the guy he can smell alcohol on his breath. So this young black youngster, if he's a teenager, most likely he just lives wherever his parents live. I don't know what's going on with this neighborhood. I don't know the area. And so I don't know, like, is this a big, very white suburb? I don't know.
Looks like one.
Yeah, but then the follow-up video, there were a lot of black people. And so I'm wondering, like, did those black people come from the city or are they residents of the area? And was this white man just illing off that drink?
The report by ourselves.
What are you doing here?
And
walk.
Well, you've been here like 15 minutes now.
Let's go. Walk away.
Keep walking.
He's on a sidewalk though.
Yeah, he's all you want to hear the white man's reason for this stop.
Okay.
The black teenager is kind of mumbling, and that's understandable. He's a teenager, they tend to mumble. But then also, like, yeah, he's being faced with a very aggressive big animal now.
Also keep in mind that dude, like the guy who's being the aggressor here, is so tall that literally he has to like look down to look into the eyes of the child he is yelling at.
Yeah, and doesn't even have on fucking shoes. This animal came out barefoot. I'm not a barefoot moving I have rough feet from the foster care system, and still being barefoot hurts. Like, let me step on like the garage floor, too cold. Straight up concrete,
Really?
fuck no. Yeah, shit's hard on my feet. Straight up, I could not walk to the mailbox barefoot.
Oh.
Couldn't do it.
You need help? I'm happy to help you.
Now he's saying he's happy to help. See, and because he's drunk. So, and it's almost like there's that fusion of what aggressive racists have always been, and mixing that with like the past 15 years or so of internet trolling.
Mhm.
And it's like now he just switched into like trying to bullshit him in the comment section. Like, wait, no, well, I'm here to help you.
Mhm.
It's like, no, nigga, fuck you. You're literally being a Pepe frog right now.
I didn't hit you. There's a difference between
Pretty sure
pushing
you
you.
were the aggressor, buddy.
You're aggressing on their neighborhood.
Someone came running.
Walk back.
Oh, what
We're
the
walking.
fuck?
See, and he just said you're aggressing on the neighborhood.
What does that even mean?
He's not trying to make sense. But also, he's saying your black ass isn't supposed to be here.
Wait, you walk away. You talking to my wife right now.
That's your wife?
Walk away.
I didn't do
Walk
that.
away.
Your wife was speaking.
Check it out.
Did he just say your wife is beautiful?
I don't know what he said. I can't understand him for shit.
Yeah, because I hear the military monkey, the roided up government gun monkey, as I used to say more often. That's my wife. And I swear I heard the kids say your wife is beautiful. Like trying real hard. Like, let me appeal to your stupid ass patriarchy, maybe.
Check it out. You do. Wait.
I didn't do
Walk
that.
away.
Your wife was speaking.
Check it out. You do. Walk away.
All right, I could kind of hear it. It's very low. I have the volume all the way up on my end.
Here, I'm gonna carry your ass out here. What do you want to do?
Now, how many seconds ago did he say I'm here to help you?
I mean, but also like again, this dude is just standing on a sidewalk. Like,
And that's what the video has. He was probably actually walking, but the white man, well, is acting like one, really.
Or what? What are you gonna do?
You up on me?
Let's go.
see,
Walk
what
away.
are you gonna do? Why are they so fucking
I'm about
aggressive
to
all
do
the
something to
time?
You better start walking. I better start walking right now.
You come after me like that?
I ain't coming after you. You're in the wrong neighborhood, motherfucker.
I'm
Get
not
out.
coming after you. You're following him down a sidewalk, literally pushing him.
Barefoot. I can't get over that part.
Get out. Where? Where's your house? What's your address?
Maybe we should walk you home.
And then also, like,
Maybe we should walk you home. Nigga, these people will fucking lynch you. Don't show them where your house is.
yeah. And also, like, that shows you how much freedom we don't really have. And also the fact that, like, you know that white man was in the military. A $500 fine ain't shit. Hell, he'll probably stay in jail to 30 days for fucking fun. He's a fucking animal.
Well, you want to bet what I could do?
Okay,
Right
what's
now,
your
you're
address?
harassing the neighborhood.
You're not harassing me and walking through the neighborhood I live in.
Where?
Walking through the neighborhood, I live here.
Well, check it out. We are a tight-knit community. We take care of each other.
Who's we?
Yeah. See, that's what had me wondering, like when I saw those black people in the follow-up video, are there black people there? And is he just being an ass face? Or is like this just the white street in the neighborhood? I want to know more that I'm never going to find out.
A lot longer than your ass, because I have never seen you before in my life.
This nigga want to be George Zimmerman so fucking bad.
Yeah. Well, because those fucking weak ass bloggers won't kill George Zimmerman. What are you doing, blogger? Log off your Twitter and go put in that work. You owe that to us.
Excuse me, they're doing the revolutionary work by teaching people how to read Marx.
That was your dialectical
Materialism.
bullshit.
It doesn't matter to you. It doesn't matter. You know what? Get the hell out of my face. Get out of my face.
How is he gonna get out of your face when you're on the sidewalk in front of him?
And right when I hit pause, he's about to step one of his bare feet forward, talking about get out of my face as I approach you.
Check it out, motherfucker. I ain't playing with you. You either get your ass moving.
He said, "Get out of my face," and then proceeded to step closer. Okay.
Yep. Fucking animal. And again, folks, $500 fine or 30 days in jail.
You want to bet? I'm about to show you what I can
And just following him still.
You see, and again, like under Emperor William, we shut down all media, press conference broadcast to the whole nation of you explaining why the fuck you did this, or you get the ruling.
You know they're just gonna lie.
if we don't believe you, you get the ruling.
You know they're just gonna lie.
Oh, then you'll get the ruling.
Also, the audience members will lie and be like, "Oh, I understand where he was coming from."
That's fun. They'll get the ruling too.
It's
It'll
an
be a great
ideological
show.
problem.
It'll be a great show with very few seasons. It'll get this ruling.
It'd be a great game show.
Because you can't do anything with this animal. This is how this thing has always been before it went into the military.
Yep.
And you remember rape culture in the military, and that animal was in there. All right. Yeah.
And yeah, if this is how he just feels about people with melanin, yeah, I can only imagine who he was attacking in the military.
Ugh. Fucking animal. All right, so Homeless Rock's military animal. Should I head on over to the Facebooks and see what's happening with comments and archives and whatnot? WineCellarMedia.com's the page. WineCellarMedia.com's the website. Back up every single time I do the annual renewal. It goes for a couple days. And I have to call them and go, hey, I gave you $300. Give me my website. And then I go to HostGator and I'm like, hey, I gave you $17. Host my website. And they're like, oh, yeah, we forgot to do what you paid us for. And Archive Chat Space is very relaxed. There's DC Love saying, I'm here. And P Dog Losi, Nancy Pelosi, Miss Ma'am. Exactly how hardcore is hardcore?
I think that depends who's saying it. Because some people I believe, some people I don't so much believe.
Why not? Why not, ma'am?
Because some people are not believable.
All right, well, that's a fair deal. I get the screen going here.
Yes.
There we go. Remove layer, add a lower third. And that's how everything stays fun. Now I'm trying to I don't understand why. Like, is she trolling when she says this shit?
No, she thinks she's actually a badass because that's how her echo chamber is.
Y'all stop that shit.
Didn't we fucking cover a story where like someone sent her like 3,000 roses or something?
That was
the Daily Kos guy.
Marcos. Yeah, Marcos son. Yeah, I think Marcos, which is why it's a Daily Kos. Yeah, that cat did. And that was the cat I remember years ago, like shortly before that. That was one of those folks that Elon James White played bullshit identity politics on and would make people fold because they would get Black Twitter to hashtag the living shit out of you. And so Elon James White would always leverage identity politics disingenuously. And that was back when the Marcos cat was trying to be more lefty, more progressive, more, economically progressive.
Yeah.
But Elon was implicated in the Podesta emails, so we know he was just doing his job.
Well, I mean, who else likes to weaponize identity politics?
Imani Gandhi.
Oh, yeah, I meant the Democratic Party in general, but yes, also Imani Gandhi. With the whole, like, if you criticize, cinema, or if you criticize AOC, you're being sexist, right?
Yeah.
That shit.
Noah Changer, who rolls with Benjamin Dixon, who's still subscribed to the Patreon for some reason. That is some troll move shit, but I'll take it. I'll take it. What is it, $15? I'll fucking take it. Niggas could always use $15. All right. So the one that I have is on the old CBS News here, but there's a bunch of them. And I would like to see one where it's Starkey, but I mean, it's so weird. So let's take a look here. So Speaker of the House, Nancy Pelosi, I think she was first speaker in 2004.
It's been so many years.
Yeah, I think was it 2004 that Bush got re-election? I can't remember if Boehner or Pelosi got the speakership, so I don't remember who was the majority. It's 21 that year. All right, so Speaker Pelosi was on Capitol Hill when a violent mob broke in, and she says if they confronted her, she would have fought them.
Okay.
All right. But you also got to think, like, she's lifting almost like 4-ounce spoonfuls of ice cream on a regular.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if you think like how about let's look. We're in the wine cellar. We like to research things. Average weight of the human doobie skibby flibby doo.
The human nose?
Yes.
Why?
It's about 8 grams. So you're telling me someone who's regularly lifting up to 4 ounces of ice cream per scoop, name brand shit, that 4 ounce lifting hand can't knock off an 8 gram nose?
No, it cannot.
Street fighting Pelosi, so
No.
you're hating.
No, she's not a street fighter. She's not a street fighter.
Why do you not think she was?
She's an old woman in Congress. They're not exactly known for their, fucking athleticism, really. No, nobody was.
You sure about that, buddy?
Not. Nobody was doing anything of this sort.
You're telling me that the big Los dog, Facebook better not delete this video. Okay. Y'all know what the fuck I be on.
Oh, cool. I love stupid bullshit like this.
Was kung fu fighting. Those kids were fast as lightning.
It's the worst podcast ever. I would never, ever tune into this. Yes, I would.
Yes, you would. Wait,
Yes.
Who did you get your article from? You didn't get the USA Today one?
I went to CBS. USA Today's even iller.
I like theirs because the headline was Pelosi. They would have had a battle on their hands if the mob had caught her.
Oh, Jesus. They would have had a battle on their hands.
And of course, The Hill, Pelosi says she would have put up fight against Capitol mob. I'm a street fighter.
No, nigga. Pelosi was safely evacuated from the U.S. Capitol by security when insurrectionists stormed the building, the flash mob, wanting to kill her. That's what they were setting out to do. That's a quote from Pelosi talking to your folks USA Today in a wide-ranging interview, so saying that there were multiple topics. When asked if she was frightened during the January 6th incident, the House Speaker said, quote, "Well, I'm pretty tough. I'm a street fighter. They would have had a battle on their hands. I would have had, and then she, and she shows her stiletto heel that she could have used as a weapon and said, I would have used these," she joked.
USA Today noted that they were 4-inch stilettos. Thank you very much.
Which, Jesus Christ, like, patriarchy hates you. You know this.
All right, get some kitten heels, some wedges.
Or just, I'm telling you, folks, cross trainers, #1 shoes on earth. Just get some damn cross trainers and wear them on your feet. They're fantastic. And get some Dickies steel toe blister resistor socks. Further quoting from Pelosi, coming back into reality a bit. I was never personally afraid because I had so much security for myself. I was afraid for everybody else, and I'll never forgive them for the trauma that they caused to the staff and the members.
Wait, but why does she need so much security if she's a street fighter?
I mean, real niggas have a set, right? All the real niggas, she gangbangs.
She didn't say it was her set. She said that was her security. Her people on her payroll. That's a little different.
We all know Suge Knight was a Mob Piru blood, and Mob James was a Mob Piru blood that Suge Knight paid for security. Gang banging can be security, and she is coming out of California, and she is, I'm flexing the stereotype on this sector of white people, Italian.
Yes.
All right. It's not just good fellas anymore.
Wow. Feminism has won.
All right. That's right. I'm waiting for her movie and how she's going to narrate it herself. All my life, I wanted to be a gangstress.
No.
Yeah.
No.
The only reason I got made was because Hillary fucked it up. I thought we were going to be able to stop this shit after 2015, but she fucked it up. And another one, she continues. She said that many who were there still are still dealing with the effects. Quote, I do think it will have an impact on how people decide to come to work here or stay to work here and the rest, she said. And what? Kamala Debbie's just gonna sell in a condo for $2 million. So
Yeah.
folks are moving about, but she's probably living somewhere fancier now.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, wait, where does the vice president? Is there a vice president mansion?
I thought they live in the White House.
Oh, they do?
I thought so.
You know what? It's the wine cellar. Let's look.
Yeah.
Where does the vice president live? I do this regularly.
You're silly.
What's silly about learning? The vice president live. Everybody wants to know this.
Really?
Yes. Number one observatory circle is the official residence of the vice president. Number one observatory circle, built in 1893.
Locate. Oh,
What up?
I was like, it's on the grounds of the U.S. Naval Observatory in D.C.
Yeah.
All
This
right.
also has security.
Okay.
You got to observe that naval. Oh no, well, take that out of context, folks. Okay, it's a little shit shack, so she relates to us.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, she gets what? Oh, who the fuck put her image on that picture like that? I have to share that one because it almost looks like some sort of anti-bootlicker shit. That looks funny to me. Wait a second, how do I? I'm just gonna share that real quick and then get the heck darn out of here. All right, buddy. Oop, skip, flippy doopy, and we go to desktop and window and Chrome, right? Righto. Why did they put her image on that like that? Like, as shit looks like a fucking joke. All right, so Kamala Devi, next president, is posted up in there and selling a condo for $2 million.
Yep.
She's gonna get paid so much to do the most bullshit speeches after this.
Oh fuck yeah.
For the rest of her life. She's gonna get more than Barry.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. That shit, she is gonna rock it. Yeah, she is about to get super fucking paid. Her stepkids are gonna be balling. All right, folks. WineCellarMedia.com, really, which still works again. All right, free episode up and to the public. It's 1:52 in the PM. I need to get my arse on down to that there factory to do, factory bullshit that I don't feel like doing. All right, folks, be safe out there. Let me end Facebook's live. Where do you do that?